Okay, so another question to be answered. We get, like we say, loads of them, and we're trying to answer them via our stories and our posts. So one we get is, can I lose weight while eating carbohydrate? And yes, the answer is, of course you can. And carbs actually are really good for you. They give you energy, they make your brain function pretty good because they release that glucose in there. But the reason they're vilified so much and people say, oh, don't eat carbs, it's a really bad thing, is because people are eating the wrong type of carbohydrate and they're eating too much of it. So if you're trying to lose weight, then the energy that comes in has got to be less than the energy that goes out, right? But if you're eating processed carbohydrates, things like white bread, white pasta, sweets, chocolates, crisps, all of that junk stuff, and you count it as carbohydrate, it's not going to work for you. So, easiest thing to do, use the right type of carbohydrate. So we've got some here, okay? Things like couscous, whole grain rice, quinoa, sweet potatoes, and don't forget also things like berries, strawberries, blackberries, that kind of stuff is all a really good carb source. Now the key is you've got to work out what your personal carbohydrate level is, and that's the tricky bit. So if you eat too much carbohydrate on a daily basis, you're going to put on weight, even if you're in a bit of a calorie deficit, because the carbohydrate is going to spike your blood glucose. That's going to cause insulin to spike, which is going to cause you to store fat and not burn it. And I spoke about this in our last Q&A, right? So getting the right sort of carbohydrate amount is important, and that is something you can work out for yourself just by eating an amount that you need on a daily basis and seeing if by the end of the week you've put on weight or you're losing weight. And if you are not losing weight, then just cut the carbohydrate a little bit. It doesn't have to be as low as you need. So make sure you get the carbohydrates for the right amount for you. It's probably going to be lower than you think, and make sure you're using the right type of carbohydrate. In the next one, which I'm going to do in a day or two, we're going to talk about how carbohydrates make people have more energy, but also can really assist in fat burning.